Greetings. Give thanks. Give thanks. I must first give thanks and praise to the mystic laws of the universe and its protective functions and forces in nature that guide our thoughts and depart in our ways that are lawful, correct, positive. We do give thanks and praise. Yeah, this one is kind of an impromptu kind of step out. And as you just hear, the brethren are say, Assalamu alaikum, meaning them are Muslim. These are the people who open the door for the Arabs to come and occupy our place. These very, misinformed so-called Maroons. Now, this Maroon fella, this guy, I make a statement so them deal with him. I use intelligence. I remember I come out of the University of the West Indies, dumb like rat bat, But because they are rainbow and flamboyant, the UN put them up as figurehead. These sodomite can't represent my people, nor I. This is why I'm gonna make no kind of claim with them assert out there. When these ones say intelligence, they got expressed to my people, so the word intelligence is what I'm calling a noun. And it's defined as the ability to acquire and apply knowledge and skills. Again, the ability to acquire and apply knowledge and skills. Number two would say a person or being with the ability to acquire and apply knowledge. So when I want to talk about intelligence, one should be able to demonstrate that they have acquired and I chose to apply knowledge and skill. Get it in the university from a colonial perspective. Yeah. When them a push out there, instead of say you're West African. You know what I mean? And some British people brought you here from Africa. That's the narrative out there. When, again, according to biblical, you have a Esau lineage and a Jacob lineage, put it that way. You just say a good seed and a bad seed, serpent seed out there, and the divine seed. And you have ones where heal the Most High Creator from that start. And you have others where deviate and heal other things. What is first in time is usually choice, my people. So you have this brother here where professed to be a Maroon, calling himself Chief Curry. Step out in the public arena and greet the people by saying, not greetings. Never start and say greetings. This man said Assalamu alaikum, which is an Arabic tongue. But my people will miss these subtleties. This guy have a fez on his head. Yeah, man, this guy come out with a fez. So the little fez is whatever it is there. So I'm making note saying is also a more. More on these things that exist here, irrespective of where these people have some old right in a say. It not come from around here, it not start around here. In order to validate what I'm saying, it's much easier for my West Indian people to just look up the definition of the word more. I've expressed that here on my platform. And then you can go on to look up the definition of what they call a Maroon. And this guy is here saying they are a First Nation. This guy is a guy that, as I said, them will steal your information. This guy coming out of the University of the West Indies and being a banker know nothing about being aboriginal, being original, being Indian. Absolutely nothing about the indigenous people he might try to claim. But because our people just learn when I have the clarity when necessary. So this is why I man have a problem a step forward according to my ancestral energy. And say fire burn for your fallacy. It's UN, United Nation, spend a whole lot of money for people such as these to perpetuate their propaganda in order to maintain the enslavement, the colonial enslavement. We say fire burn. We don't know you. We don't know nothing of you. You have no credibility. And we are saying fire burn. You cross-dressing sissy. When I watch on the imagery, actions usually speak louder than words. I say actions speak volumes. Fire burn. A man such as I now want to hear nothing from you, Joker. I will know say, push a UN, United Nation colonial agenda. Don't slide right back. You're totally unaware of who you are, what you are, and where you are, sodomite. Don't slide right back. Yeah, man. Now, I'm going to share a little bit of information to bring clarity to a lot of the, statements where we choose to make in the public arena unapologetically. Uh, all you have to do is do your own basic research, just like how we do it. Now, we say slavery and abolition, a journal of slavery and post, a journal of slave and post-slave studies. It's a from violence to alliance. Hear that? From violence to alliance. Maroons and white settlers in Jamaica. 1739, 1795. Now, remember, again, look at this timeline. 1739. We exist here before 1739. But again, my people, this is what me I try to make the them know, sir. This Maroon community was established by the colonizers in the 1700s, my people. Before that, we were West Indian, we were waging wars. But like any other group of people, you'll have a set of people who is just cross-dressing, who just have a different kind of mindset from the norm. And them are going to always be easily seduced by these foreign oppressors, foreign colonizers, and them are going to sell you out. This is why I say the stories are written this way. We talk about Maroons, and always, their inception or their starting point is in the 1700s, my people. Always. Maroons were non-existent before the 1700s. And I can tell you again, do your research. Our location was invaded in 1492 by the Spanish. And then the British came here in 1655. But if you don't have them kind of information now, this is where you're going to get deceived. And when the British came in 1655, this is when the creation of the Maroon started. You understand? Because the British never said them come and see West Indians like when the Spanish came and see West Indians, Ahuuakh Indians. The British come and say, them say, escape Spanish slave, which they call Maroons. You understand? And the Spanish call these so-called escape slave Maroon. Don't take my word for it. Look at the definition that was laid out before our time. That's all you have to do. Don't follow these newbies with their fallacious stories, with their LGBTQ agendas. Them just have imagery, looking radical, but really a cross-dressing sissies, fire burn to the core. Yeah, man. So we're going to look on this basic information like many others we'll come across. Helen McKay, that's the way I give the credit and say salute. You have to bear with me, you know, because this thing, you know, because we are share with things more time, it will just feel like do its own thing. Now, this thing is probably too loud. It's in 1795, shortly before the Second Maroon War, a Jamaican planter called Van Vagan, I call him Vagabond, Vagan, whose estate adjoined Maroon land, told a fellow planter, Isaac Lascelles Wynne, that a group of Trelawney Town Maroons wished to attack their settlement. Thomas Craskell, without any apparent provocation. Whilst we may have expected such a claim to spread through planters' society, there actually is little evidence of it doing so. Instead, men such as Wynne branded vegan assertion as totally repugnant, made only to inflame the tension with Maroon communities. This is another 1795, them call them Maroons, and I call them West Indian no more, because after the 1738-39 treaty, they signed that treaty as Maroons. This is a big sellout, but as we go along, we'll just, can deduce a lot of different things. Now it's a win. In Wynne's eye, vegan was an ignorant, incredulous, babbling creature on whose report no confidence can be placed. Them said the exchange between vegan and Wynne brings to light a previously unexplored area of Maroon history, the often uneasy but enduring alliance of certain local planters and Maroons between the First and Second Maroon Wars. The Maroons of Jamaica, rather than being a homogeneous group, were and still are situated in several towns, chiefly Trelawney Town, Upcompound, Charlestown, Scott Hall, and Moortown. Their origins, as distinct from the rest of the Jamaican population, which we would call West Indians, can be traced to the pre-British era of Jamaican history. Most scholars place their inceptions as more coherent community at, again, let me repeat that. It's a most scholars place the Maroons' inception, meaning its first existence, creation, as more coherent community, meaning them are get more organized, at 1655. This is when the British come. When the British took control of Jamaica from the Spanish. So you see, when me talk, I say, boy, I just chat him a chat. But I gotta find them information, yeah, like how me just come across this information that will qualify, clarify, and validate any statement where we here present out there. So it's up to you guys now for doing your own research and don't let a guy like a Arab, Moor, Maroon guy talk to you. Run them, but that's a free will choice. I'm not gonna need knowledge, so I can really put them in the place. Now, it's often fleeing with their Spanish masters. These former slaves took to the mountainous interior and formed groups which survived British colonization. My people, Jano, Jano, may I tell you no thing, say, see if I never read this. And just I read this, it kind of move me. Salute producer Win Global TV. Complete respect with power and honor. Yeah, man. Yeah, one of the first platform recently, but the third outside True Island TV. Salute True Island TV and Jaboni Badass platform over England. So you're the third. So I man say complete respect. Complete respect. Producer Wayne Global TV. All West Indians support the platform there and support the channel there naturally. Now we are touched back on this Maroon. And then Wayne, producer Wayne Global TV, them man they are St. Elizabeth, them man they are Parati, and them man they are come from in a my people and place. Because St. Elizabeth are my ground. I'm telling you that. We have place down the name Dallas Town from both sides. My grandfather from my mother's side. I'm from my father's side. Both sides. So when we're there in our city, St. Andrew and the whole of them places, anything when name Dallas belong to a man such as I mean the only Dallas on this island you stand up as sovereign. This is why I man can rebut any claim, any Maroon bring forward. Why? Because you all can do a research, basic research. Type up Dallas Castle. You understand? Look into Dallas Mountain. It not say Chief Curry and it not say Maroon. And these things predate the colonization. But all of them information are buried so as we move forward step by step. Step by step. However, let me get back to this thing. So I'm not get too far out. As me that try show the eye them, so the Maroons' inception and creation start when the British came here, but we were West Indians when the Spanish came in 1492. And between 1492 and 1655 is over 100 years worth of Spanish, you know what I mean? Usurpation and degradation and pollution. And then here come the British walk in, but let's go. I won't take too long. This information there, the more can find it. Now it's often fleeing with their Spanish masters. These former slaves or Maroons took to the mountainous interior and formed groups which survived British colonization. What followed was an ongoing battle with the British for the next 8 decades. Guess they must say about 80 years, but what I'm not really expressed to you people is that these 5 group of Maroon then what formed that community. Who them move amongst? Who them run into the bushes and to the mountains and exist amongst? It was I and I people, I ancestors. Wasn't a foreign guy. This is why I say when them say Siboney, this is one group of our people who reach around here. Parati, this is a next group. This is a West Indian. Yen Kun Kun Pikibo, this is a West Indian group. You understand? And we have several others where are going to just manifest itself as we move forward. This is why I would say, we are the Ahuuakh man. And through we are the ascension from our descendant, we are now called Ahuuakh. This is how Babylon have absolutely no jurisdiction, none. The British Crown have jurisdiction over the name Jamaica. But this level are the high Freemasonic information. That's why I can tell you about the postal, you know what I mean? Information. So enough of them information I will bring, it was here before, but you don't know. When them want to control you, you can't get through. That's basically what it is. Now, this information got on to say, unable to defeat the Maroon communities militarily, the British sued for peace in 1739. Listen to that. If the British have to sue for peace, why is the British have total domination and not the Maroons? When I say the subtlety, because the Maroons were signed this treaty, the sellout, brokeback Maroons. Them go behind the West Indians, because the West Indian, them there say we're not in a nothing with them. We not make no peace with them. You understand? So all them need is just like 3, 4, 5 brokeback people for sign piece of paper. That's it. Them never, it's just like what them do now. When the Moors came to the Americas, all they had to do was have 4 people declare they are Moors and their allegiance is to Morocco, and they create that Moorish ideology in this hemisphere. We share them information there. Don't take my word for it. So if the British are going to sue for peace and the British get everything, something is wrong, my people. That's why we not trust no Maroon. We can't claim to be no Maroon. And as they go along, they're going to realize who the Maroons are. Now it's as part of the peace treaties, one signed with Kodjo in the west and another subsequently signed with Quaco in the east. Maroons agreed to hunt and return future runaway slaves. Who could be that future? Are the West Indian, the Sodomite, them turn upon, you know? These Sodomite literally turn on their own people. That's basically what it is. Who else was here? And the British never carried an African slave here. It's crazy, my people. And then see it in an official literature documentation out there. I man just come look, and when I look, I come across this. I never have this information before. Yeah, man. It's in return. All right, future runaway slave, and among other things, aid the suppression of internal and external threat. So the Maroons are there as a police force, as a buffer for their colonizing master. It's clear right here. In return, the British recognize Maroon freedom granted, you see, the community's land in the interior and allow Maroon to allow and permit Maroon to sustain themselves through small-scale trading at markets, supplemented by the hunting of wild hog. Them boy are name pork long time. When we as a people fire burn pork. So you see the difference? These nasty Arab people come here with them nasty attitude and them nasty culture, and show them a Esau line where you say a Jacob bread them look like we. This is why this Maroon can come in at the public and I say, Assalamu alaikum, watch me. And I like, I want to be rude and disrespectful. This is just how I am. You gotta just say fire burn. You gotta just say fire burn. You can't come out here when you have one big ugly dancer come out at one university, at some radical guy the university and change it, you know. And then you and come in with some money and rearrange it, you know, and bring in the queer, you know. Kind of like the university start out queer. Now for the youth them in the university, I saw the Rasta thing they take off. Because the university youth them it get radical. But you see when money come into play, yeah, the radicalism go somewhere else. And that go on. And when we talk about Muta Baruka and them think them man they used to their university a dance. Literally. In a dance class with dance teacher and you know what I mean, hold up and jump up and hug up. I never ever do nothing like that for my youth. I there in a Greenwich farm and see them have when name Ratcliffe or one of them youth there a dance like a girl and I never participate in them kind of thing there. So the man now go do them thing there as youth and then come now dress up in a some little garments, robe, and I say, yo, back to Africa. I not accept that. I don't want to be rude. This is why I say if we apply ourselves for ourselves, make we get some knowledge. Make we get some knowledge, my lord. So we can scrutinize the information. We don't want a sodomite to talk to it, or tell we nothing. This is why we as a people are like this. And them brand we Jamaican, but we are so much more than that. Them afraid for call we Ahuuakh. That I got tear down the earth. Them afraid for call we Zamayakan. That I got destroy the earth. So them have to call with all different kind of labels, but them create so psychologically them can maintain control over it. But them now can, you know, do it to all of us. So every now and again you have a warrior will rise up and chant this way, unafraid, unapologetically. And again, and every warrior on can run in and just turn over. Check again, no man. Some away as the messenger. Now hesitate for wipe on out, when not come with bad behavior. Yeah, man. We slow our adversaries, man. Literally, man. Figuratively, man. And spiritually. We slow our adversary. Them thing our people forget. This is how the Spanish would have to lift up and left. Now we have to push away the British. Push away their sympathizers. It's either that or them have to humble and know, say, the West Indian, them that. Them have a free reign in Britain. Them have to acknowledge that. But we have to act lawful. We now can go there and, you know, behave like we are criminal. If we not rise to this occasion and raise the level of the Mickey Mouse standard that was set by politicians, then we're not going to make it. This is why I say I am American national. And because I'm there around in the West Indies, British can't tell me so I need visa for coming to British land when I'm under the Commonwealth. Smart people think I'm on. All of these permission, permits, and them the Constitution not provide that, my people. This is what I'm not going telling them. And because under the Constitution, under some policy where the government of Jamaica are implement, under federal statutory laws. And it's not just Jamaica, you know. This applies to all of you people, whether you're in the mainland America so-called, or you're in any Caribbean area, whether British or not. Is one British Empire where come control everything. They're like an octopus with many tentacles. So if you don't know what go on, you think it's this or you think it's that. Yeah, man. So again, you know, I just to share the basic information and I say, listen, them people are existence, you know, starting at the 1700. So when we claim West Indian, we demolish, obliterate all of whatever information them a start with. You understand? Because this is how you say them take all of the resource. This is why you hear one Maroon can say him have how much million in a one bush. And the bush is not even a tourist resort area. I doubt if there's a paved road, not that $800 million bush where this man has said have as Maroon. This is how them deal with the common people. They tell you you're a Jamaican, but them now gonna tell you you were West Indian before you were, classified as Jamaican. And to be classified as a Jamaican is your enslavement when you accept it. Better you say, I'm a Jamaican national, and you have documentation you can prove it, and you can verify and validate it expressively, yeah, verbally, and your documentation will back it up. That's all it is. Our people around here, so we just go on like we're bright, and we just go on with ourselves, and we just show off out there. And when a man such as I come with some information where it's new to you people, you know, you ignore it or say, boy, that can't real until you research it. They are telling us that the Moors, these people, we are claimed to be Moors, and them are the imposters here. Yeah, man. Now it's as part of the treaty, yeah. And I want to read all of this thing, what me I try says this. We can't follow them people. You really can't listen to them people. All of them are one and the same. All of them is one and the same. Them are work for the same government entity. Them are of the same agenda, which is oppress the people. And really, them just want to give a handful of people something so them can perpetuate the oppression of all the others. So even the one them where I get paid, all them I get is a little privilege in my people. They are still being oppressed, but them get to flaunt themselves. And all of the raw material leave this land. Now you hear them so them find oil. These things are not new, my people. What I'm gonna try to do is get these Arabs, these Chinese, all of these other people to come saturate our place. And then them say it's out of many one. No. We were all one before. But again, when people, because again, it's because somehow we have a biracial, parentage and lineage, them kind of argument, yeah, now I go really sit, comfortable with some of us. We're gonna feel away. And a lot of these biracial children, especially the dark one will look like us. Listen, you have a lot of them a teach out there. And them seem to be, on our side, but when you go to the root of it, you can't be teaching 10, 20, 30 years with no solution. When we are say freedom, this is what we are express. Just that, freedom. And I not group up with no guy or sell out to no foreign interests. It's none of that. This is why we say you have the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Them thing that a law out there, Bill of Rights, right? And a law out there. It become our Jamaican constitution, but people don't know these things. And within these things, it have specific, it has terms. But Babylon have changed up a lot of things. It's like them want to rearrange the contract where say marriage is between man and woman. I don't know if them have a new one now, because I have no interest in none of them new things. Because these, you can't get a sodomite where it's unauthorized. Because you can't be a sodomite in the parliament when the very document that say them thing enough to go on, but yeah, no boogering on them thing there, jailhouse and prison sentence. So how these people could get into those institutions for rearrange the laws? How? You get me? From the first instance, it is flawed. You understand? You were twisted, cannot be in a government where have laws against being twisted. I don't know my people, I'm accept it. That's why I can't brag about I'm a Jamaican. Yeah, the world I mislabel you wrongly, and all of you accept it. Well, not all, quite a few ones, push it away. But these Maroons have no foundation here. Their inception is in the 1700s, and people totally look past that because they might get UN benefits. People, it's a step by step, man. Only step by step. And again, we just share with information. You know what I mean? What this brethren officer is unimportant. It's just UN propaganda. Them get a lot of money to come out here and, mislead people, create confusion. The agitators, them want to war with everybody except the true enemy, except the true adversary. For them to them align themselves with the adversary. It is amazing. It is amazing, man. Might as well go and look through this thing in the car. Again, me nah know nobody. You know? It has as part of the peace treaty, one signed with Kodja in the west and another subsequently signed with Quaker in the east. The Maroons agreed to hunt and return future runaway slaves, which are the West Indians, and amongst other things, to aid the suppression of internal or external threats. So that means them Maroon here would all look on a man like me and I try set me up. So them would have view me as an internal threat to them foreign masters. In return, the British recognized these sold out Maroons' so-called privileges, granted the communities land. The British are give the Maroons land. Our West Indian land, the British take and give to the Maroon and my people. In the interior, and allow Maroons to sustain themselves through small-scale trading at markets supplemented by the hunting of wild hog. These untidy eating people. The exploitative terms of the treaty makes mask reality. Watch this. It was the British who sued for peace, and while many Maroons may have been war weary, they did not submit as a defeated people. Them are West Indians at the time. Some other Sodomite, just like how you have Maroon there up in St. Elizabeth, that people were classified as such. They don't know Curry. But Curry I make all kind of, said, decisions will affect them. Korea get $50 million for them area, and I'm quite sure Korea give not one of these people $1 million Jamaican dollar. But the people them is totally unaware of these things and run behind them sodomite here and I talk about them achieve where you get your head lift, sodomite, lift off with all of the special forces where you have around you. It not mean nothing when I say them go to war and get them head lift up same way. It not impress everybody. Hog eating Maroons. Yeah man, it was the British who sued for peace. And while many Maroons may have been war weary, they did not submit as a defeated people. That the West Indians never submit. The Maroons submit. This article suggests that many colonists were very much aware of this and came to rely on the Maroons for protection as mutual recognition excuse me, of the benefits of an alliance emerges. You hear that? So the very same brokeback West Indians were so-called turned out to be Maroons. And them now become the protector of the planters, the colonizers, and you people are totally unaware of it. You people make them like a sodomite here, give you talk and I tell us boy, them do anything at all for you guys. I'm reading it right here. You understand? Them so much previous work on Maroon history, whether discussing Jamaica communities or otherwise, tend to focus on so-called betrayal of the slave. Alternatively, many studies address the pre-treaty years and the ongoing warfare between Maroons and colonists, alliances with NRI, ongoing warfare with Maroons and colonists. No, the ongoing warfare was with the West Indians and the colonists, because the Maroons sell out and the Maroons that defend the colonists and work with the colonists. But for wipe out our name and who we really are, them just broad brush we are not talk about Maroons. We are no Maroons here. We've never been no Maroons here. All who are claim to me but Maroons, I do that. But me I say we are West Indians, like I claim is West Indian. Non-Maroon. I've never been a Maroon. Yeah, man. Can't take them word, you know. Why it's all. Make sure I'm not left out nothing. Yeah, man. Ongoing warfare and slavery. Yeah. All right. Alternatively, many studies address the pre-treaty years and the ongoing warfare between Maroons and colonists, alliances with enslaved population, and the ethnogenesis of Maroon societies. Ethnogenesis, remember that word? Whilst all are relevant and necessary topic to examine, this article analyzes a different aspect of Maroon life, one which is not a tale of resistance, or at least not in its traditional form, or of a betrayal, or of a betrayal of the so-called brethren of the Maroons. This article brings to light the encounters and alliances between Maroons in Jamaica and local white settlers who live near their territories from the time the peace treaty were signed. So I guess this are the map and location. All them places. Them places. So you see Trelawney Town, you see Mobile, and you see a compound where they must say that's a mile away. But the Maroon location them said that in a Mobile. Treaty was signed in 1739 until the Second Maroon War in 1795. This work differs from many others since it investigates why historical experience, in this case, violence, was lacking rather than analyzing why it was present. This article argues that despite the previous warfare and the inflammatory terms of the peace treaties, certain Maroons and influential local white planters created a relationship in these interior war years. Again, Maroons and influential local white planters created a relationship in these inter-war years. So while people are war, them have some sellout are going. Unlike on the other fronts, such as that between the United States and indigenous communities of North America, or that between settlers and indigenous communities in Australia, encounters between Maroons and white were notably for their lack of violence. Notable for their lack of violence. Again, encounters between Maroons and whites are were noted for their lack of violence, and on several occasions could even be amicable and social. So one thing did I go on with these cross-dressing people or something else, them just write some bullshit and give it to the public, because the public are colonized. Now even when you read this instrument, as much as them a try with hell, what them a try say, them have to present it this way. Because remember the CIA You still have to go through all of these information before it can be published, especially on this level. So when we are bringing information, I feel like, say, boy, we are guests and I make up things. Sodomite, you don't know what intelligence is coming out of the university. You come on the TV and I read a script, dance boy. All them do is have a lot of devil money, a lot of UN money to mislead our people and create all kind of website. You understand? And be a mouthpiece. This Nestorian king is solid, unlike y'all mouthpiece out there. You know, say I may bring the information. You know, say I'm an effect that change with just information. I do it, not you sold out Maroons. And when the people become cognizant of what I do, we're not gonna get shredded out them. People not going to play with them. The people are gonna really make enough, you know what I mean, make enough feel hurt. Because truth have to permeate the earth, irrespective of the fallacy on our place out there. The man them said the encounter with these people were never violent, my lord. You understand? That means a base, yeah, in relationship. There is no evidence of violent clash over land. No instances of kidnapping and retribution for crimes. Listen, again, encounters between Maroons and whites were notable for their lack of violence and on several occasions could even be amicable and social. There is no evidence of violent clashes over land, no instances of kidnapping and retribution for crimes was seemingly non-existent. What did occur was increased security for local whites, both for themselves and their property, mutual curiosity of cultures, Maroon children named after local whites, and local whites' intervention in the colonial government's control of the Maroons, and local whites' intervention in the colonial government's control of the Maroons. So you see, the Maroons of them white friend were effect the colonial government on behalf of these Maroons. You see where I go on? And them say what did occur was increased security for local whites. That means that the Maroons now become these local white planters' security. So when we West Indian used to go in there and by law, anything we drop a ground we can scrape up and carry go we yard to cook and eat. By law it's supposed to be like that. But even that them want cut out. So them hire these Maroons on their plantation now. You understand? Increase security for local white, both for themselves and their properties. And then mutual curiosity of cultures. You hear that? Maroon children named after them white friend. You understand? And that because the name you pick now for me as the white local man I got intervene in the colonial government. We control who is, control these Maroons, the colonial governments, control of the Maroons. So when this sodomite come out and act like you're all not one and the same, that's why I can't like me. That's why I can't like my platform. Yeah, I'm too raw for someone. But as raw as me is at the truth. And the truth that we are bring, oh no, cannot rebut it. How not gonna rebut my truth? One now ever come try stand up in front me and the head probably just drop a ground. How can you rebut the truth when it's right here in front of you? We can't claim no Maroon, because Maroon have no nationality. Whatever treaty the Maroon sign is no different from the mainland. When these foreigners are signed treaty with the mainland Indians, where them break every treaty where them signed with the mainland Indians. So we now go accept no treaty. We now accept no British governance. Period. This is what we say. You know, our capacity was sovereign. Our nationality, American. Yeah, man. We are West Indian, and our West Indies area is located in the Americas. So that makes us American. You understand? And Jamaica is only a state within the American community. This is why we call it American Island of Jamaica. It's not the British Island of Jamaica. And America not belong to the white foreign man. Sorry. All of you we are try to give to the foreign Congress over there. Me a burn it. Foreign white man, this is not your land, has never been and can never be. Yeah, I guarantee we and our progeny are going to the end of these foreign invaders and oppressors. And them will come to an end by fire here in the West. Or yes, so them will get them judgment. Them just don't realize it yet, because them totally underestimate us as a people. Yeah, man. Start strike, salute, 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 salute. Yeah, man. One West Indian area, when Columbus comes to the West Indian people, himself comes to Ahuuakh Indian. You understand? And then the Spanish come and take over the place and call this place Santiago. The British came after and said, him not see no Indian, him going to say, you know, escape Maroon slaves. So them writing paper say the Ahuuakh get off. So that's the paper genocide. But them just make one broad brush and say, hey, these people gone. So the Maroon now claim dominance. And the very Maroons are the very West Indian, only two these are the ones were sold out. So this day and age, we are look at these people now. You understand? I purport themselves as all these other things. But most of you people miss it. The very first thing this fella came on the thing and said, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hear it?
Assalamu alaikum.
Sodomite. What is that? What is that? We're not Muslim here. You understand? And this is not Arabia here. So when I bring on a religious doctrine and I call it a nationality, we have to fire burn, sissy. We'll not go with that. It's only two my people that reach this level yet. Salute Enki. Out there. Only two our people not reach this level, man. But when we're there and shine light on you cross-dressing folks, you imposters. You understand? You want to claim to be indigenous, but your point of origin is in Spain as an escaped slave. So how are you gonna get in? This is why I'm gonna say you guys and the UN are working tandem. Because the UN now gonna bring our inheritance and give to us. Them are gonna give it to you people. You understand? So you people can continue with the propaganda we will not bring forward and the confusion. But we don't have no knowledge. A guy like you dance like that, but you know nothing about your ancestral heritage car phone thing or sellout thing. Yeah man. But just the money where the UN are push for uno, make not deceive the people. That's it. And again my people. And not just them money alone. Yeah. Yeah man. It's a whole host of them, my people. It's a whole host of these people. Yeah, man. A whole host of them, and a one, two, or three. You get me? But, you know, I don't like we want to bring divide, but we're not going to unite with traitors. So we rather stay separate. unaffiliated, unassimilated. Yeah, and we just live, we just exist, and we just do a thing. Outside of the colonial construct, outside of the statutory, federal, colonial jurisdiction, the Maroons are subject to the colonial crown, my people. They are. They can never be free. Yeah, man. So again, just step by step. Right on the 1 hour mark, so we can wrap it up, And today was a day where I don't like I come out here for Cameroon. I just want, as usual, shine some light on the basic information. So these Maroons have absolutely no foundation here. Their inception was in the 1700s. In fact, 1739 treaty, that's when the word Moor was coined and exists. The Maroons, forgive me, because I just say Moors and Maroons are synonymous. So when me I say, I should say Maroons, me I say Moors. But to me, it's one and the same. However, let's be specific. On this island, we are talking about the Maroon. Now we look at this Chief Curry, who is supposed to be a Maroon, but he's also a Moor, and he's also a Muslim, Mohammedan, and he's also what I'm called an Arab. Nothing to do with Jamaica, nothing to do with West Indies, nothing to do with West Indian. Foreigner. And this is who I usurp the West Indians' place, the Ahuuakh's place, these islanders' place, these organized invaders. These organized invaders. I agree, Enki. Yeah, man. And when them expel them from out of Spain, you see these niggas come around here and I try change the location, create institutional learning and all these things, create them society and decimate ours. And say, boy, we come here from Africa. Poor Africa don't know nothing about we. Nothing at all about us. Them are under the same gun. But we can never collectively be free because we have agents like these kind of Maroons. You know what I mean? Agents like these out there. We'll get nowhere if we even give them type of thing and energy. When we are shine light on them, we're supposed to have burn them. We're supposed to have burn them Gaia. You understand? These guys are what you call the foreign proxies, the pawns, and they are political. Them a work on behalf of the British master. This is why I say them are running in a try say PMP, we are PMP. No, you're a slave catcher. That's what you are. You're there to protect the foreign colonists around here. People, check out them. When you see some of these foreigners, you always see some kind of nigger as security around them. Take a look. These Maroons. You understand? So we can't claim Maroon. We have to burn them. If you ever claim Maroon from so-called 1739 when there was independence, why are we in this state of condition? It's so easy it is for breakdown. If what you guys were doing should set anyone free and make us a better society, why are we still at this moment in this state of condition? Why? How? Our interest is never for this location. Our interest is never for us as a people. We only have self-interest as mercenaries. And joker boy, you cannot rebut nothing what me have said. I can tell you, say, it is alleged that they get a whole heap of money from the UN for act as how you act. And I'm quite sure you're uncomfortable in those garbs. I'm quite sure you wouldn't mind to come out here in your wig and your lingerie. Yeah. And your spike high heels. That's you and your kind. Fire burn. Some go on. Fire burn. Yeah, man. And the association. Maroon are imposters here. The Maroons are the slave catchers here. The Maroons are the one who destroy our real Ahuuakh Indian warriors like Taki, Paul Bogle, Nani. Who you think destroy them? They can't even talk about Kodjo, because if Kodjo signed treaty, Kodjo a sellout. So fire burn Kodjo, Saddamite. The truth we say. And when we get clarity, there's no partiality. Fire burn. There is no treaty where we should have engaged in. And this is why the West Indian did never participate in nothing like that. And then they come and call we, hey, all I know are Jamaican, and give a birth certificate and say we're not enslaved. We enslave on a orange mama. Straight. Who no can enslave? Which West Indian? A gunshot perpetually. And that me I say, Saddam might come out about when make war. And we are look for information say, when you come in contact with the colonizers, the white, a friendly thing on that one. As some lay down and bow out and blow out and all kind and Saddam on that one with these guys. No evidence of no war. A right and a right story. That's why we say fire burn. But my people not have this kind of information. How can they? Them not read. And if them do call words, them not comprehend when them are read. But some of we have to just shine light. And as I plant the seed, you're going to have a plethora of young youth out there. We start bring the information and bring it accordingly. Fire burn for the Maroon. Fire burn for them political system. Fire burn for them colonial system. Fire burn for them colonization. Fire burn for them statutory law what them have out there. Let truth reign, my people. Don't be afraid. Once you stand up in a truth, live that way and die that way and die 1,000 times that way in truth, your truth. Which Saddamite can step forward and rebut it. Which one? I'm saying Maroon is imposters here. Maroon came into their inception is in the 1700s. You understand? Yeah, the British create that organization and may show information as evidence. So when we talk, no Saddamite can't open their mouth and bark. None. Bring a documentation for tell me, say, you Maroon were here when the Spanish came here. No, you weren't. You are the escaped Saddamite slave. You are the ones them where them push out of Spain when them expel the Moors from out there. You niggers, you Esau lineage niggers that look like us. All of them do look like us, cause a man will look upon a man such as I and look upon Uno and we say, yeah man, difference. But a lot of Uno. And when I say that, me I talk Uno we are Arab. Like Chief Curry, him a West Indian, him just a cross-dressing sellout. And many others. But you have some Arab one amongst them where when you look on them face, real Arab. Real Arab. These are the ones that are Latin. And quietly are letting them family. Till me you say you have all Chinatown, you have Muslim town, all kind of town. But you know, wipe out the West Indian towns. Wipe out the West Indian the stone so this is why them no want to call here West Indies no more in my people. Them a call it Caribbean. And no question these things. What kind of passport Jamaica have? CARICOM. And no question these organizations. This is why we say we have forgot where it starts. The authority, which is the Organization of American States, 1948. Before Jamaica independence. Yeah. Inter-American Treaty, 1948. Before Jamaica independence, we are talking about authority, sodomite, guns like Ratbat. And then we look at the Jamaica Independence Act, which set all man free and create a Commonwealth area for those free people. Dance Maroon Chief Curry, where you know, talking about indigenous. You know, so you're confused with all of the LGBTQ money where you get from the UN. Where you go with them kind of bullshit speech that Arab, you're not Jamaican. You don't know nothing about round here. You know the type where any little foreign man come with money on the switch. This is how on a sign on a 1739 treaty. And this is how on have to go revisit it again in a 1795 and no West Indian participate. So the West Indian here just now stand up on a heart I go break when I see me going to the UN and I burn it down. Burn down the UN. Yeah man, be a truth in that. Lit it afire. And I man I gotta do that. And none of us have the capacity or the capability talking about intelligence. Out of the University of the West Indies, what intelligence? When you are conditioned. Are you aware of the trivium method of learning, Chief Curry? Or the quadrivium method of learning, Chief Curry? This is why you can only function from a script, Chief Curry. For your bun, for your fallacy. For your bun, for your fallacy. Sissy, Chief Curry. I'm telling you, you don't have no truth, you don't have no knowledge, and you don't have no backbone. You need to go put on a lingerie, sissy, publicly, unapologetically, fire burn. You can't start in the 1700 and say you're First Nation. Where? Head chop off and roll a ground. Fire burn. Yeah, man. Let truth rain out there. Let truth rain out there. Anyway, can't digress, because I never left, you know. I must say, me have an exceptional, few days. Me have an exceptional moment. And, yeah, me have to say salute, salute, salute to my firstborn offspring. Yeah, man, my only begotten son in whom I am completely and totally well pleased. Salute, American national. Yeah, man. Boy, the warrior passed through and boy, the man just lift my spirit to a heights where I'm still floating out there, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I tell you, say it's a joy. And me have to say complete gratitude to my beautiful life partner, my first lady, my one and only. Because I'm telling them I want burner. Yeah, cold stove. I itch, my brag that way. You have a problem. Not like LA Lewis, we have 100 different girls. You understand? I'm totally confused out there. One, we give thanks. Yeah, man, but me I tell you some warrior pass through and when I look on the warrior, me I say, yeah. Man kind of chunky now to you know, me I say, yeah. Yeah, go on with yourself, kid. Give thanks for the pass through. Yeah, man. Really give her your energy, really give her your strength. A quick pass through, but me I tell you, say, timeless and priceless. Yeah, man. When me am warrior, G make a roll and thing, me I say, yeah, cause true, me is a man get away now where me is a man will interact with ones, but you see, the moment you make an error, yeah, I withdraw myself quick, And when I withdraw myself, I don't want to push and come and like, you know what I mean? So warrior when I rate like G, then a warrior when I rate. Why? Because we see the sincerity in them warrior. You understand? We have other warriors out there where are the same kind of ratings and get. While you have others where we just have to, accept who them is and what them is. But a man like me might think small and tight, I don't know, we're not beg friend and them things. We just come put in our work, which is we just share some information. And when a man get some, interest and say, and, him learn and him appreciate it, a man will send a strength to my office. I'm gonna always say gratitude. Outside of that, we give thanks, man. That's all it is, man. It's like a celebration for us. We are choose to live our best life, irrespective of the form. Yeah, man, irrespective of its form. Our best life we are live. We are always put our best foot out there, whether you don't like it or not. And we're gonna burn some ones out there because it's only natural. True, we like truth. Anytime we don't have truth, we're gonna find it. If we need correction, we humble ourselves and say we stand corrected. We don't have the mix of that. No ego thing. Truth. Truth. But we bring a set of information where you don't find ordinarily. You understand? Yeah, man, you don't find it ordinarily, man. Salute, Inky. Yeah, man. Fake Jews. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Well, the Esau line, them, remember, two of them said Jacob have all kind of pitney, according to what is written, So all of them are family over there. Whether them want to admit it or not. We are the set apart parts, people. We did, segregate ourselves, never know nothing about what them are dealing with around there. And them was totally clueless about us, especially, you know what I mean? The German, European, white type of people. They never know nothing about it. But the Esau line always know, so we're there in America, yeah, do our own thing. And we always have skirmishes with them until they was evicted out of Spain. You understand? This is when the formal invasion come. So these very people are usurp the West Indians. So watch this. You see the moment you can find yourself broke and none of money and nothing now go on for you, just know so you're not a Maroon, you're a West Indian. You see the moment you have to work every day, work, just know you're not a Maroon, you are a West Indian. The moment you're not a criminal and I'm carrying them coat out, just know you're a West Indian. You understand? You see the people and we all look at on TV saying they're Maroons getting these money, those are the Maroons. You can never be them, my people. You can't be oppressed and identify with your oppressors. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. You cannot be oppressed and then you're identified with your oppressor. It's like being kidnapped and then you just fall in love with the kidnapper. You start to fight war for your kidnapper. I think them have a word for that, It not come to mind yet. Stockholm syndrome, something like that. I think them have a word for that. You understand? So this is where my people find themselves in. So a man like me, more time, me have to just talk a certain way in order to shock you people out of your colonization. That's my effort. That's my best effort. Sometimes I talk and use some words where I'm quite sure it not just offend you. It irritates you and rearrange inside of you. But that is to shock you, make you think and say, when really say, can nothing go like that? Let me really take a look. And when you start researching, that's when you're going to give me just a little bit more respect. You don't have to give me too much. Just acknowledge, say, yeah, me really say it and it really go like that. That's enough for me. I don't want no accolades. I don't want no fame and no glory. You know what I mean? The most I already have that. And that's why for stay. Glorify the work, not the man. Glorify the effort when man choose to live up and stay strong. We don't have a problem when we come out this way. When my voice sound this way, you don't have a problem. For Babylon, I say all I will turn sodomite and me I say rifle perpetually. My rifle and my throat. You hear that? We not accept it. All when you kill we have to You know what I mean? We not accept it. And don't make, we have to rise up and move, you know. Because they are telling you, the Spanish know how it goes. So you British, maintain them laws, they show respect to the free people about here. Else we're going to push you out and we're going to wipe out on the sympathizers. We're going to cook them around it. And then I hear me use some term where Maroon don't know nothing about. Where Maroon know, when are we save these sodomites? Then I say them spoil the Rasta. You know. One time when you see certain man, you know, you couldn't even talk to them, you know, because them not going to talk to you, you know. You used to have some man who carry themselves away where you would have think them dance, but for them level of intelligence is beyond all away. But you gotta look on them man there and say, them man that mad. We're not gonna find those kind of ones no more. We're not gonna find them no more. So Babylon root them out, find them and destroy them or buy them out. I don't know how them always give a people white woman and make us just get weak with some white girl. And we have all of our West Indian woman a top notch. All the one them was shaped bad, just them attitude make them a top notch. West Indian. What una call Jamaican. And we Ahuuakh. All of our woman. This is why I say when the foreign man them come in our land, they don't want to leave. It's because of our women. Yet we as West Indian, I guess are the Moorish Maroon blood. Yeah, make us feel like say if we not have a white foreign wife on our hips or in our bed, we not gonna get no recognition. We not gonna get no acceptance. So that you know that trophy, which that's what it is, become the past for most of you. You know, you that's a low self-esteem West Indians. Telling us some more time to talk, gonna like my 1 minute, and the next minute gonna cannot take me. Yeah, because some of my energy stay. Yeah, but that's a flow. When the ancestral spirit jump in, yeah man, it does a chant, and does a chant, and does a chant. And so we have our own platform, and every man have this platform. That's why we in a digital era. That man make sure so you can't have no excuse for express your problem. You can't say, no, we never put it on YouTube. So everybody hear it. So the digital era people. So don't let them guy fool you. In other words, if I'm gonna say anything at all, just go research it, because now you can research any and everything. You might not get that in depth, but you can get the basic concept. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And that basic idea or concept would probably give you context. Fire burn Isaac Buchanan. Fire burn. Yeah, man. That's something go on. The whole I don't know me, you know. But you don't know me a rifleman. So I know say I'm nothing to play with. You know, have to come close to you. And also hear me talk about cannon. Yeah. So we lick it to make us so range. That's why when I run for calling out with truth and burning with truth, public arena, we can do that. Once you push your head out there, yeah man, you're gonna find yourself in our cross here. Target practice. Yeah man, what the high value target there. Make any one of them address Ahuuakh Indian Nation. Right now, I don't see how it go. Target practice. The truth we sit down from around here. We not talk about no you and not giving nothing. I tell the CIA, say, yo, give me some of them money there and some of them equipment there and make we do some work. But them know, so there is no work where you can do. Because my work after the righteousness. And CIA said, sure, we just want to control people, control their mind and take for their resource. You understand? And if you give it trouble, we'll wipe you out. But Nestorian, true, you a Nestorian, we just love you because you're entertaining. That's what them will say about me. Say, boy, I'm going to make them laugh. I'm going to talk some things where it's so truthful, it go over people and head. So them like that. So them say then the man never say it out there. I wanna never believe it. Just like me I tell you that JLP political party is in fact a CIA agency. And when I think Andrew Holiness is smart enough, is astute enough for can manipulate the financial area, me I say no, a CIA there behind it, but him gonna eat a lot of food. So when him gone with $10 million, Fiend boss them gone with 500 billion. And we're dead for hungry around here. Digital keep raising a bill. As a pay a bill, digital say you still owe some imaginary bill. Them just want to have a give you a bill. You know what I mean? And we're going to find a way to remove digital and flow from this island. Them kind of company there, I mean that's not good. You have a next company like Benjamin that is unregistered for over 40 years. All these fallacious companies are rape with my people. Them just have some dunce black people as figurehead, but you know, the puppet masters are these agencies, alphabetical agencies. But again, you know me love talk, so I'm just throw some things out there, and now I'm going to walk away. Salute out the free people. Again, complete honor with respect. Yeah, man. Producer Wayne Global. Honor me king. Gratitude, complete respect on all level, in all aspects. Yeah, man. Shango Lion, warrior, consistent, my brother. Yeah, man. Always an honor, you know. Star Strike. Yeah, we are talking about 2017 and 18, a long time, back in the days type of thing, you know. Yeah, man. Enki again as usual. Honor out there. Honor out there. Honor out there. Complete gratitude, free people. The brave may fall, but never yield. We is a bold and brave, firm and strong. You know, say we alone carry them kind of information here, people. I don't know, more times some information reach I where I now look here or there, but when I say I'm qualified and look, it does present itself. So don't be fooled by the Maroons. They are here to continually sell you out. It's a perpetual agreement with them and their slave masters. Perpetual agreement. So it's a salute to the Parati people, to the Siboney people, to the Yenkun Kun Pikiba. Salute to the Ahuuakh Indian Nation in America. Yeah, man. Salute to the people on this island who are Jamaica national, who exist within the Commonwealth, free and independent area. And me still have to say a shout out to my colonized Jamaican who are totally unaware of their state of condition. You Jamaicans were colonized. You really don't need a visa to travel because I'm around for share certain information. And today me plan what I went. Yesterday me that plan to do a video and show the American national documentation. Wouldn't show all life, but would just show the items that see it here, and I just talk we are talk. Now, enough thing we talk, but we not give everything. We just give my West Indian them this. We just say warning or something to look out for. When we say national, there are different classification of national, different classes. It can be a national of the United States. You don't want to be that. You can be a national of the United States of America. That's probably even better. You can be a national, just a national, meaning you're the outside of all of that. You stand up on your own authority. You understand? And as we go along, we might break that down. And again, my people, I am West Indian. So you see anything when me I say, if you are West Indian, it applies to you. Me have a Jamaica birth certificate, so I never born a foreign. However, because me have a Jamaica birth certificate doesn't mean I'm not an American national. Because remember, Jamaica is a state within America. It's not in England, it's not in Europe, it's not in Africa, and it's not in Saudi Arabia. It's in America. So my nationality can only be American, my people, not Jamaican. To be a national of Jamaica is to be a national, it's like being a national of the United States. You understand, my people? I love it. There's no guru out there and have it like this. No, so I want to learn from you guys, you know. But we as yard people, we as Ahuuakh people, we do our thing a little bit different according to our little basic level of intelligence where we are exercised. We not have it as vast as you guys. So we just take our baby steps and create our own paradigm. That's what we do. We create our own paradigm by our own narrative and information where we are bring forward. And all you have to do is research. Just look, verify, qualify, and you're gonna realize that truth of our foundation. Not like the Duns Maroon chief. Duns like rat, but how can you be chief? When you are prepared for the leader in a brethren, from your child you go through a whole heap of training. First, them might give you languages. Once you're gonna become any leader, you have to be prepared. And not just because he's a fancy batty boy, where you sleep with some fancy, big, fat, ugly white guy, they might give you some position. Rifle. We don't play that. The dunce boy not coming from us. You better have knowledge, boy. You understand? You can't dance and come in front man like us, boy. You lead, you get your head chop off. You understand? And watch it now. You now get your head chop off because he's a cross-dressing sissy, you know, that are your personal. We now got we're in a business with that. It's when you come and I mislead. It's when you come and I talk about you are chief and you dance like rat back. Sodomite out of order. That's why I'm a burn them Maroon. I'm a burn them ideology. I'm a burn them concept. I'm a burn them CIA theory. I'm a burn the Maroon United Nation money. Sodomite no can't offer me a penny. There is no part of I that can be sold. Absolutely none. Now hear me tell us that my son passed through. And one passed through, the warrior passed through. I smile. Now I whisper to my wife, I say, boy, baby. But there Jamaica spend US dollars. I love it. And my wife, that's a laugh, you know? Yeah, it's only my son that can do that. My only begotten son in whom I am well pleased. My thing I don't like phone one. My children are supposed to grow and turn them back on them parents, them grandparents, and them not supposed to do that. You understand? A Babylon teach what people is heinous act where you as a man and woman make all kind of sacrifice for your children only for them get old where you would need their care and then turn away and say them a build up Babylon. A Babylon institute them kind of garbage there. This is why you see the family structure has been degraded. This is why you have some man where have picked me and don't know where those children are. I've never spoken to those children. And you have children there longing for some father or mother just to say, yo, you know, I'm sorry, but I'm glad to see you grow up and to be somebody. And you know what I mean? But some of these parents, they deserve that. Because them a trash from them start. So we have to say complete gratitude and, you know, salute the ones them out there where really I make an effort to maintain them family structure. Salute, salute Paul, honor. Honor my king, power is knowledge. It's track on. First, Mr. DI, complete respect, complete respect, complete respect. But yes, my people, you know, the family structure has been decayed and it intentionally. Yeah, man, this is why you say, I man, I said, no for the warrior them were there in a prison. I go walk out of that, especially when them go in there for victimless crime. There is no victim. You understand? But because you get caught with a gun where them I say, it's just a gun. It's like getting caught with a hammer. And if them outlaw the hammer and say the hammer is illegal, then you ain't a problem. So that's what Babylon do. Outlaw the gun and say the gun is illegal. So when them catch you with a gun, you're going to do life sentence with a gun. And you never do nothing, kill nobody, hurt nobody, harm nobody. You understand? But me now go push the line there still, because me now advocate certain things. But me just show on say you have a lot of technicalities that they were. A man's like I got lick it where. Yeah, man, all the immigration act in the United States, man, I got clap that way. No West Indian can get deported from our own land before, so we deport them immigration sodomite here and burn it down. This is why them have to divide we, you know. This is why them have to divide we. And I'm a king. Paul Bogle, well, them say Paul Bogle was one of our national hero, and then when you look on some other information, them say the very Maroons destroyed Paul Bogle, but we never going on an extensive detail because it's so local, you know what I mean? Yeah, and Paul Bogle, them a deal with, you know, it a deal with the colonized people and the colonized area. Me as a man, me deal with the free people and the free area. So international situations and laws apply to which part I man sit down, my brother. Not just the local domestic. That's what them entrap with their domestication, with their political body, these political entity known as the government of Jamaica, which is a fiscal agent, or the United States government, which is again fiscal agent, separate and distinct from the parent corporation, the United States of America, and again separate and distinct from America, which where we, you know, habitate. A them clarity here. Salute assembly, complete respect, my king, complete honor, my lord, honor with gratitude, the king. Yeah, man. So just then step by step information yeah, bring clarity. Remember, you know, over 500 years, these foreign people are bamboozled with. So I man now go just come and just within one moment it will change. What they have to do is plant a seed. So my people become cognizant that they can ask questions. Who, what, why, where, when, and how. There's nothing wrong with asking for verification and validation. Nothing wrong with that. But when you're enslaved, you're gonna need permission to ask questions. That's the craziness. Because you're colonized. They have to issue a license for you to be able to ask questions. And a license is like that permission. They are allowing you to ask questions, like how them allow you to travel freely in your land. You know what I mean? By giving you a licenses. And if you do not have a licenses, you're supposed to just disappear from the earth and die. No such thing. These sodomites are my public servants. At no time, in no capacity, no politician can ever lawfully state that they are my master. You get your head drop off a ground sodomite when you try to do that. Because slavery is abolished and any pussy step in front of you to enslave you. You go and murder him granny, him mother, him sister, him brother, him neighbor, him dog, him cat. You wipe out everything. Slave who? Which West India? This have to be our energy. This have to be our spirit. But this is the moment You participate in their political arena, you're now assimilated. You can't speak like me. You try that, they'll lock your ass up. You try that, they'll carry you and hang you in Spanish Town. Why? Because you are their slave. I'm not. I'm outside of that. This is why you have free reign to speak this way. You understand? You have to write on paper, place it on record, and then chose to stand up as a free man. Not playing a game with them out there. Because they're not playing games with you. But they like you when you dance. This is why this sodomite can talk about ignorant people. Who can be more ignorant than the poor that bring you in this world? You notice me not play a game with you in a sodomite. Uno need all kind of security, you know. Because I'm a sodomite, you know. I'm a criminal. The people that we're not criminal, they move with security. They move with righteousness. And when you try them, you're going to have some simple people who just come in on the house and decimate you on behalf of those simple people who want to fuck with. And them things that go on, you know. It's like you have some warrior sit down and even I have to tell her once, say, yo, I'm gonna have to watch how I talk. Because if me ever go away and say, yo, them boy, they feel, I know have to point and tell a man that, you know. You're going to have a handful of ones who want to take it upon themselves. You're going to make a point. So you have some people on the earth, them word really carry influence. And not just music, entertainer, influence. When man they around entertainer because them a get paid. Some man will go hurt other man for entertainers because them a get paid. Now you have some other man who rape warrior where them not get no paid. And you see when you violate, those one have a problem and die on your behalf 1,000 times. Now, that's how you call loyalty. The ones them will step, not for money, but for truth. Those are the ones where you have to really show, you know, undying love to. You can't have one's loyalty that way and you not reciprocate. Entertainer can't experience that. Because before you was an entertainer, you was nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all. And because you're an entertainer, you have money. It gives you that illusion of power. Listen carefully. It's only an illusion. You understand? You have some man who built a certain way. And you have others when I build so. But because it's an act, yeah, an act that way. Boy, me I tell you, me I chant like crazy today. I don't know what go on. Yeah, man. I don't know what go on. Where's the king? Is LA Lewis representing the same UNCIA Maroon, the sellout as Curry. All of them are one and the same, but some people get more money than others. And if you get more money than me I come war your Rasta. Yeah, but not fire upon your Rasta. I remember everybody was in bed together. All of them used to have one big orgy party down in the Maroon town. You know. Beer man, you know. Beer man in a party, you know. In a boxers alone. Around campfire dancing. Yeah, man. All of them. But when money starts share, everything changes. Yeah, but that's just my, you know, chanting. Yeah, man. I don't know these people personally. Spiritually, me can look through them and see them ugliness. That's why I'm a burn them, you know. And them probably can look through me and see my ugliness too. And know, say, boy, I have something where no normal around here. That's why them stand down. So it's like you see a dragon, you know, and I fuck with a dragon and the dragon no mind being awake, you know, because the dragon want to burn this whole place down. Yeah, man. So just wake up the dragon, no, man. And you're going to realize, yeah, but hey, salute Spanish Town, lock up. Salute warrior over Spanish Town. You know, you reach out and thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sugar. Hold out, you. This is what me I give. You have a book named Awaken the World Within. Get that book, the warrior. Where everybody can redeem themselves. And that's how you got to start. Yeah, I know you hear me, warrior. I know the warrior them a GP plug in. I know the warrior them a Spanish Town. Now plug in. Yeah, man. So I know you're a top tier warrior, my lord. And I know you're going with yourself. I know the thing them. You hear me say and make you know, say, yo, you can't step that way there and then want to step around here. So, you know what I mean? But I, man, can't turn eye back for no, say, boy, yeah, I want to us same way. Even when I'm up top, I know the eye. So what me I try say, awaken the world with it. Me have my own copy here when I now go release. And I'm hoping it there, because sometimes I learn out book and I get it back. But have your family them, anywhere them there, make that book to reach you, my lord. And when you get that book, my lord, I guarantee after a year you're supposed to have link me. And I say, yeah. And after about 3 more years, you're supposed to walk free. But you have to go through that energy there. Can't be life, irrespective of what was done. But it's a process, my lord. And that one you adjust for you, it just fit in at this moment. Anyway, people, again, I don't see Joel Jaguar say, and I forgot fire him up still. Yeah, me I wrap it up here now, people. So again, the brave may fall but never yield, and we say bold and brave. Firm and strong. Salute, free people. Complete honor and gratitude.